Oke bos, oke guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball PlayStation guys ya. We play eFootball console version guys. Oke. Formasi ya. Lawan Real Madrid. Real Madrid kemarin kalah sama Arsenal ya. Udah ya. David Beckham. Waduh. On fire guys. Kita lihat lawan kita dulu. Harusnya bisa kita ya. Victor Gyökeres. Waduh, harus yang tinggi nih. Ya. Belum siap ya, tadi udah siap ya.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Now it's Rafinha.
Oke. Sampai situ aja ya.
It's a really well measured ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played into the middle. He's had a shot. Chooses to go back. Chance.
Kok tiang ya?
And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Looking for the runner. Perez.
Kok pakai?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Tiang ya.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Messi. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still goalless at the moment. And he's managed to get free. That is, there's the hit!
So guys. Kenapa Ter Stegen ya? Kalau kita nendang kena tiang ya.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a sweet ball, that. It's a goal kick. Bastoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perez.
Yep.
Lewandowski!
Wah, this guys.
It's in! And that takes him up to 30.
Lewandowski guys, overacting dia.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Dua pemain
that's
nggak bisa
fabulous.
ini guys.
Dixon. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Aduh,
Stood up well to him there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
apa guys?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Messi bisa ya Messi ya, guys. Waduh, sakiti Vieira
Not
guys.
much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Wah, shock guys.
It's a beauty.
Beautiful
That is a
free kick
gem.
goal guys.
An absolute gem.
Wah, di
They've
skip
done
guys.
it. It was coming. They have their reward. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look
Belum
effortless.
jenius Messi,
Clearly
guys.
a training ground perfectionist.
The God Messi.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the
Aduh,
opposition.
dah
You can
kayak
see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Perez. Costa Curta.
Eh,
The ball is loose and he's been caught napping.
Hup.
Oh, what a
Masuk
class.
guys.
They've done it.
LewanGOALski.
A quite
Thank you,
incredible
LewanGOALski.
spell. They are flying. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Wah,
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good
Ow.
for the win.
Well, they're very much the
Oh, kok
better team
dibuang,
at the
eh?
moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great
Bah.
positioning, so good from him.
Perez. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
weh.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Perez.
Aduh.
Decent progress down the left. Rice. Rafinha. Ljungberg. Dixon.
Aduh. Van Dijk guys. Aduh, kok kita yang out ya.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Aduh,
There's
hasil
the
babak
end of the first
pertama ya.
half.
Jangan senang dulu guys.
Arsenal are 2 up, and
Bisa-bisa
on the
kita
balance
kena
of things, I
comeback
would
ya.
say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Kalau kata komentatornya kayaknya kemungkinan margin tambah lebar katanya ya. Gol free kick gol Messi ya, mantap banget guys. Yuk.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Kok kesana ya?
And he's intervened well there. Kimmich.
Kayaknya semi otomatis juga ada kekurangannya ya, kadang tidak tepat ya
Messi.
guys.
And it's Perez. And he's quick to react. Kimmich has
Messi
created
kok
one
kita
goal
mau kita
already.
kiri ini berhenti gerak ya.
Kimmich. Now it's Rafinha. The fullback is in acres of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Messi.
Messi, angkara Messi.
Oh, nice touch. Costa Curta.
Weh,
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Dixon. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
kok
it's signalling to the
ya.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
Yes.
well stopped. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kimmich.
Asciende a 71.649
Messi
espectadores.
does really well there. He is strong. Costa Curta chooses to go cross-field. Dixon. And it's Messi. Hernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yes, it's an own goal.
Bisa-bisanya bunuh diri guys.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Bisa-bisanya ya. Ini capek nih guys.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será
So,
reemplazado
time for
por
changes
el
on
dorsal
both
10,
sides, actually.
Messi. Se va
Well,
a
who
realizar
saw
un
that
cambio de
coming? It
jugadores.
has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Beckham. That's played into space.
Wah.
Well played, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Waduh.
Dixon.
Bah. Kok belok dulu ya?
Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bah.
He's got
Wait.
the ball. This time, surely. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Apa ya, guys?
And they've got rid. Kimmich.
Bah.
A real chance if he can get Mbappe!
Tuh.
Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Bisa-bisanya
This is so
ya.
good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
3-1.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Nah, ini guys, kalau tak pernah menang ya. Oke, dapat apa guys?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ya, apa guys?
Cambio de jugadores.
And we have our very first corner.
Hup.
And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity
bisa
here?
belok.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's an excellent interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bah.
Rodri. Akanji. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Bellingham.
Buh.
Shot a goal!
Buh.
Has another go! Oh, that is
Kacau
rather
juga
wayward.
guys. Ya, gagal menang ya.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pedri. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Kalah sama Rodri.
Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Messi. Oh, great play. Chance! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Que depositen
Siapa itu?
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was
Just
engaging,
subscribe, yeah?
if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly,
Thank you
It
bos
offered
for
the right
subscribe bos. Padahal udah unggul ya, malah diimbangi guys. Kacau juga ini guys. HD, hi boss. How are you boss? Do you want to play friendly mate boss? Create a room boss as usual ya. Azril, assalamualaikum bang. Liga Konferensi Eropa, Betis versus Chelsea besok ya, jam 2. Baru jam 2 guys, tidur masih guys. Hari Minggu aja guys, Minggu dini hari ya, 1 Juni guys. Final Inter PSG guys. Aduh, Inter juga udah gak Scudetto ya. Harus menang guys. Waduh, backnya 5 guys. Azril, Asian All Star 0-0 Man United ya. Asian All Star. Siarin di mana bos? Kayaknya nggak disiarin ya di TV kita guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chooses to go cross-field. That's been cut out, well played. Ljungberg is wide and looking to get onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
HD, do you want to play soccer battle with my North Korean soccer team after this round? Create room bos ya. Create room is usual bos. Bah, kok udah datang satunya guys. Aduh, udah habis waktunya.
Thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Lewandowski has played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tomori. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Bellingham. Oh, that's Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pulisic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dixon. He's in plenty of space here. Oh,
manis. Lewandowski guys.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Manis ya. Jebret. Simpel level kita guys, tak usah rumit-rumit guys. Lewandowski guys tidak bisa menjadi pemain terbaik ya, dibayang-bayangi Ronaldo dan Messi terus guys, menjadi bayang-bayang Ronaldo dan Messi
Arsenal
terus guys ya.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Tuh.
And it's Messi. Brahim Diaz.
Ish, waduh.
Ter Stegen can claim that. Dixon. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Spread out to the left.
Kodak
Nice.
madu
Ended
tiris
up
ya.
in no man's land. Ruben Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri. And he's had it nicked away.
Bah. Tiris kok.
Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Eh.
And it's hoisted clear.
Bah.
Messi. And Tomori. And it's Gnabry. To Messi. Brahim Diaz. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Eh. Kok sih?
Nicked it back promptly. Perez. He's got away.
Kok ditinju guys?
Mbappe. And it's Gnabry. Here's Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira.
Eh. Susah sekali.
Now Costa Curta. Ljungberg.
Eh.
Dixon.
Aduh, pasti tidak pas ya.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ball is over the line. Costa Curta. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Masih
So
rawan
the end of the
untuk
first half, both teams have had their moments.
the
There's been
comeback,
no
guys.
shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the road outside the stadium.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
HD room number ya. Okay boss, after this match boss I will visit your room boss ya. Be patient boss. After this match I will visit your room boss. Boss HD from Korean ya. Using North Korean team.
So off we go once more.
Bah.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Bah. Eh.
Tomori spots it and intercepts.
Wih.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves a equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in
Baik guys ya.
deep then and
Nggak
they've got their
aman guys
leveler.
sekarang guys.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United grab the
Bah.
equaliser and we're all
Bah ya.
square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Buk. Wah, tiang tuh guys. Kenapa Konami
Bastoni
sering
gets
gitu
it
ya?
away.
Dikasih tiang. Bah.
Pulisic. Barrero. Tomori. Here's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Aduh,
anymore.
sudah dekat
And that means
mati.
just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Ljungberg. Some good persistent defending here. Oh, super find.
Buk.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
So,
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 22. Bellingham. Number 8.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe is herring after that one.
Dixon. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 23.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good-looking ball. No, no way through. And that's a superb.
Hup.
There's the hit.
Kok gak
And for
masuk?
a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Nggak masuk guys.
Tries a header.
Aduh.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Martinez. Messi. Barrero. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Mbappe.
Ini kemana Vira ya?
Costa Curta gets it away.
Apa nih guys? Kenapa? Aduh, sayap kiri. Bisa.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15. Freddie Ljungberg. Coming on to replace him is number 28. Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Hep, Bah, kok yun ke situ?
Kane. Bastoni getting this one clear. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Beckham. He's looking to set free.
Tapi kok jadi
The referee has given a corner.
jadi aneh.
Substitution.
Arsenal have their third corner. Pires goes short. Pires.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Kok gagal lagi menang ya? Beckham guys. Hup, aduh.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's some chance to shoot. There's the shot.
Aduh, kalah guys.
Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. No space,
Karena
no
terus ya.
problem. You just
Dan
cannot
kena.
stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Apa dia guys? Kayaknya otomatiknya kita matikan aja guys ya, coba ya.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he was quick to react.
Kok jadi aneh guys.
Now it's Mbappe. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's lofted through here. He's gone forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri.
Waduh.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Aduh, pendangnya nggak ada ya.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Aduh, kok dihalangin Mbappe ya?
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done.
Aduh,
That's a half decent try.
kalah
And
bos.
time is up. Arsenal
Dah,
pleasingly
nangis
clever on the
Beckham
ball.
ya.
They had their
Tidak
moments,
bisa
but
cetak
ultimately
gol.
they take away
Sombong
nothing.
guys Messi-nya guys.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become.
Bos HD ya. Room number 332 73 682. Okay. HD, it's okay. Lost, but it was a great game. Oh, of course, boss. Always a great game, boss. Yeah. Mr. Black, Arsenal kok gak juara lagi bos, capek Arteta ngelatihnya. Wow, istilahnya ini bos ya, selalu ada next season bos ya. Waduh, kenapa guys? What happened guys? Apa nih guys? Campaign. Selalu ada next season bos. Why we cannot connect bos? Apa guys? Nggak 32 ya. 736 82. Loh, no room bos. 332 736 H2 ya, no room bos. Nah, apa deh guys? Enggak aneh guys. Oh, HD again ya. Oke bos. Nah, apa deh guys? 332. Oke. 70 79 ya. Who is that? Sofwan doang. Oh, Sofwan doang, guys. Kayaknya pernah kenal, guys. Kenal di mana ya? Oke, bos Korean. Come on, 2 match, bos. Prediksi Inter versus PSG dong. Wah, harus Inter, bos. Inter lah, bos ya. Inter sudah gak Scudetto, Coppa Italia kalah ya. Trofi terakhir nih guys, sarapan terakhir soalnya guys. Liga Champion harus menang ya. Korea Utara guys, Kim Jong Un ya, kita hitam aja guys. Klub Korea Utara reguler ya. Kenapa dia pakai Korea Utara ya? Kenapa ada mainnya autentik aja guys?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Gorgeous,
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Tubak.
He is through here. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in.
The second was kita ganti semi auto aja ya. Kadang semi assist gak sesuai harapan ya, kita mau umpan rendah di umpan melambung sama dia ya.
Messi, he's gone for goal. And the keeper read that really well.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's going for goal.
Messi guys.
Listen, the big names
Goal.
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got the shot away. And he's managed to get rid. Shot a goal. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with
Masuk,
himself, but at least the
guys.
boss is applauding his effort then.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Real chance here.
Diam
Has
dia.
a go. Back when it goes. He's had a hit. Loose ball now, and he's following up. Really well taken goal. Hot
Diam
knife
dia guys.
through butter.
Langsung
They
aja
have
pengen
done it
dibobol
again.
ya.
Pires at his razor sharp
Wah,
best
kalau
there.
Korea
That's
Utara ya
really
guys.
good anticipation too, Peter.
Kalah
Just
langsung
instinctively
dieksekusi
knew
sama
where the ball
ini
would
Kim
be
Jong Un.
and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the
Bye.
shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they
What
simply
happened,
do not know what
boss?
has hit them.
But you're not moving your players, boss.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory.
Mr. Black,
here.
masih mending Arsenal bisa mempertahankan 0 tropinya.
3-0,
Usia
and
bos.
things are starting to look awfully cozy.
To be expected, Peter.
Belum
They've gone
bos
and
ya,
stepped it
kofrol kan
up,
bisanya
something
ini
they've been
kalah dulu
threatening
bos
to
kofrol
do
bos
and
ya.
will
Di season
continue to
berikutnya
do by
baru
the looks
menang
of it.
bos.
And it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Kimmich, oh, perfectly measured that. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Kimmich.
Boop.
He's tried one! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And we have our very first corner.
Mana.
Messi
Yes.
plays it short. Dixon. Oh, shooting
This
chance! And how did he not make it for?
Dixon reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
It's their second corner of the game. North Korea are looking to go forward now. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch.
Bah.
Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi.
Look.
For a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski.
Tuh,
Closing it into
diam dia guys.
Lewandowski!
Gak gerak guys.
And he hits the net.
Pingin dibobol emang.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Vieira.
Tuh.
That is a great pick out. Now this is Lewandowski. He's had a shot. They've scored. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 39 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Waksong.
Finish.
Nggak masuk guys.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon. Now it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Goes in for the
Look.
header. And it's in.
Tahu lah
A
guys.
quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
43 minutes is number
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a shot. And he's missed it.
That's
North
lucky
Korea are
bos.
stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Costa Curta. Vieira.
There will be
Costa
3
Curta.
minutes added time.
Good spot. He's seen the run. Shapes to shoot.
Tak masuk.
And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's played him through.
Okay. Dah.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Babak pertama ya. HD, I'm sorry if I hurt you. Won't happen next time. Okay, boss. That's okay, boss.
Here we go again.
Nobody hurt, boss.
Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Costa Corta. Ljungberg.
Eh,
Now it's Messi. Shot could be on.
Bas.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Kimmich. Very nicely done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball.
Boop.
Great hit.
Mushi.
How
Mushi.
many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kimmich. Ljungberg.
Eh.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that
Oof.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bah, tak langsung miring ni.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hep.
A header!
Bah.
And again! And yes, it's there!
Apa guys?
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 21.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
80,314.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hep.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception.
Jatuh. Oh, kok masih jalan sini?
That is good alertness. And it's Messi. And they've got a throw.
Second boss. I want to change ya, substitution boss. Time for Mbappe boss. Messi also Bellingham Neymar. Alexander Arnold. Also setting. Kok belum berubah ya, pada udah sini auto guys. Oh, assist ya gitu. Smart assist off ya. Sini auto ke sini assist guys, kursornya guys.
Substitution.
Another throw in. Now it's Perez. Bellingham could try cutting inside. Chance!
Whoosh, Mbappe
He
guys.
scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
A goal scorer for Arsenal. After 60
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good strength. Neymar! Neymar!
Tendangannya guys.
That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. Out for a throw. It's a pretty loose pass.
Tak. Belok.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Alexander Arnold.
Tak maju-maju.
And he goes cross-field.
Umpan ke siapa?
Perez.
Nampak
Mbappe.
dua guys.
Bellingham. He's got away. He's great chance. Oh, the ball's run. In he goes again.
Tendangannya kok
No, it's wide.
ragu-ragu ya.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, taken with
Aduh,
style.
mana guys.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline.
Biarin
This
aja
is
sama
getting
dia
punishing.
guys.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 83 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. And it's Beckham. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Boo.
More of that, please.
Umpan.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham.
Dah.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beuh.
Nice bit of skill. Real chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Bah.
And here's Mbappe, Bellingham. He's having a go.
Masuk lagi guys.
Oh, belter!
Gak tahu
That
guys.
is a gem, an absolute gem. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Arsenal, number 22.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage
Just lucky,
limitations
boss.
is no longer an option.
And that is that. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Of anybody who has found themselves a little lost.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have
Okay,
time
bos
for. Good
HD,
evening
thank
to
you, bos. Ring mabar, nggak ada ya? Apa tadi guys? Friend match friend ya. Oh, terima, oke. HD, thank you so much. It was so much fun. You're welcome, boss ya. Sofwan doang, GameLekSys gitu ya. PSG lagi bagus ini. Oh, ya bola itu bulat, bos ya. Bola itu bulat, bos. Bola itu bulat, bos ya. Kemarin juga banyak bilang Barca sedang bagus, bos. Tapi kalah juga, bos. Sama Inter ya. South Balikpapan, Balikpapan Selatan guys. Memang ada istilah Balikpapan Barat Timur Selatan Utara kayaknya. Coba lihat dulu guys. Haaland guys sama Vini ya. Aduh, ada gulit guys. Ada gulit. Aduh, sudah ada gulit, ada Van Buiten lagi tuh. ratingnya 5 ya. Ada Nuno Mendes guys. Aduh, siapa nih guys? Gini dulu aja ya. Baru mainkan nanti aja guys. Terus tambah Alexander Arnold ya, untuk opsi penyerangan ya, dari lapis kedua guys. Sofwan doang, GameLekSys gitu ya, iya bos.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
Kayak gak main mas, ini main bos.
Whichever side of it you
Ini
find
main
yourself
bos
on.
ya.
We have a
PlayStation
grand
bos ya,
mass of
konsol.
noise and colour, and the
Kalau ada
juices are flowing.
eFootball
And
versi
few
konsol
venues
bos bisa
rise to
mabar
an
bos.
occasion
Tuh,
quite like this one. It is of course
Tuh.
the world famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
malah mundur ya. Tuh itu kulit guys. Ngeri. Aduh, masih ada Theo Hernandez ya. Banyak barriernya deh.
Petit. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Ljungberg.
Aduh.
Well, they've got it
Mendes ya.
again.
Waduh.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho.
Yes.
Kind of player that can pass a team to death.
Angkat.
At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Okay, interesting. And it's Messi.
Bah.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Kena tuh.
Pull it. He is starved of space and time. Perez. And that's a superb pass.
Aduh, masih ada Ruben Dias
Defending
guys.
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Ljungberg. Rice. Yeah.
Aduh.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's there to get rid. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Lewandowski.
Masih ada
Mendes
Mendes guys.
spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold.
Aduh.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Dari sini ada Ustakurta.
And it's Gullit. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, well played, well played. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Bah.
Mbappe. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius
Guys.
Junior. Nicely aimed pass. Ooh, can he get onto this? And he's only too happy to take that back.
Tuh kulit. Ada di mana-mana deh.
And here's Mbappe, looking here to chip it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bah.
Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Wih.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Tuh.
Petit. Vinicius
Kelihatan
Junior.
bolanya ya.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any
Big
coach.
chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Perez. Now Costa Corta chooses to go crossfield. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Tuh.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's taking no... Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on
Bagus
half-time.
Satrio. Assalamualaikum Waalaikumsalam
It's been a
bos.
half largely
Mana
of good outs and
bos?
should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0
guys.
at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Jorginho. Mbappe. Jorginho. Jorginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. And
Aduh.
pressure just hounded him off it.
Aman ya. Gulit ini kok selalu ngalangi
It's
terus ya.
Petit. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate,
Oof.
but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had...
Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh, tuh guys.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Vieira. And it's Hullet. A real chance if he can get... It's one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Rice.
Langsung dikunci.
Cuts out the supply. Vieira. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played with finesse. That's an excellent interception. Perez just eases him off the ball. And they've switched it over to the other side. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Petit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Costa Corta. Alexander-Arnold. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Jorginho. Mbappe. Perez. Here's Vieira. Costa Corta. Vieira. We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Perez. Shifted upfield.
Jadi ada.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had it taken off him. Rice.
Kok langsung hilang
Oh,
kursinya
good
guys.
ball, shots on here. And the shot!
Duh, malah kalah gitu guys.
Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing.
It's Perez! Should have equalised.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mbappe! Now then, the ball's come loose.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Aduh.
Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Stood up well to him there. Kimmich. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bellingham. Chance! It's it!
Selamat.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 14.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it.
Bah.
No way through, so back it comes. Has a goal!
Waduh, untung guys. Mampus waktunya dah guys.
And that's that.
Gak jadi menang
A draw,
lagi.
and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Evan Kers mata bro, masih main eFOOTBALL. Aduh, iyalah bos, main apa lagi bos? Masih belum bosan bos ya. Statistik sedang jelek guys. Masa gak pernah menang guys, imbang terus ya. Yuk. Udah jadi. GameLekSys susah banget diucapin ya. Saya gak pernah menang guys. Batistuta guys, Mbappe, Alvarez, Pedro Porro, Oblak ya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable
Ayo
game.
guys, harus menang guys.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped,
Saya gak pernah menang.
undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Batistuta pindah ke Brasil ya.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Wush.
Fiddles it through, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Ball's gone out of play.
Aduh, didorong kita, curang guys ya guys.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ljungberg. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Forwards with
Waduh,
intent.
banyakan ya.
Ljungberg is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, terrible mistake. And the pass is intercepted. Place it in low. Keeper's ball. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pedri.
Di cancel.
It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Dixon. Kimmich.
Beuh,
Well, that's well seen too.
pak umpannya.
Griezmann. Looks to the other side. And it's Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Tuh,
Mbappe.
kena blok terus ya.
Well, that's
Tuh,
beautifully weighted.
itu offset guys.
Batistuta is flagged offside.
Susah banget ya.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread.
Bah, Mbappe kok malah pindah ya.
Alvarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kimmich. And Dixon. Ljungberg. Kimmich. Ljungberg. It's Kimmich. And he's gone
Bah.
searching crossfield.
Kok datang pak umpannya.
Mbappe. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Perez. Vieira. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Ljungberg. Now it's Kimmich. And he's gone back. He's gone for goal!
Tendangannya.
And that is great
Ada
goalkeeping.
yang
Well, I
pas.
can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Kimmich. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Kok Messi-nya dia pintar intercept ya?
And it's Griezmann. Messi. Pedro Porro. For Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich. Kimmich.
Buk!
Hits one!
Aduh.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Kimmich actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Good
And the
guys.
first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi-nya.
Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. And that's a good ball. And the shot! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's
Stegen,
usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the
Decent hit! Goal!
Apa guys?
And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's Griezmann! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Mbappe. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. He's looking to set free a runner. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Apa ya?
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Tapi tidak bisa. Abdi Risak Junior, room number ya, oke bos. Konsol bos ya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ljungberg. Alexander-Arnold. Ljungberg. Ljungberg. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's Batistuta. He is through here. Batistuta. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Bellingham. Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Vieira. Ruben Dias. And it's Perez. And here's Haaland. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an errant pass. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Kali tuh.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta. Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Could be danger here. Costa Corta. And Alexander-Arnold. Bastoni. Vieira. Arsenal finding their passes.
Aduh, bisa guys.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Foram indicados 2
Isso
minutos de
é,
acréscimo.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. And
Kalah,
time
guys.
is up. Arsenal were a team not
Kalah
short on effort,
terus.
but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Kipernya ya.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've
Coba
seen?
deh,
Well, there was
di
a
risak
distinct
ya,
lack
di
of
risak
clarity
junior,
or
konsol
commitment
or
in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
konsol or
pretty
mobile, bos.
lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
Nanti kita kunjungi tidak bisa ya. Dan udah kita tulis konsol, bos. Tuh kan, tidak ada kan? Tidak bisa bos sama mobile, bos ya. Nah, ini kalau terus ini kayaknya kipernya nih Ter Stegen, ada yang versi lain nggak ya? Kiper newer guys, oblak ya. Ter Stegen nggak punya lagi kita ya. Victor bahaya aja lah guys. Aduh, Ter Stegen kok dikit-dikit kebobolan ya. Nullum delectum. Aduh, apa itu guys artinya guys? Kayak bahasa ini ya. Bahasa apa namanya? Bahasa ilmiah ini ya. Yunani ya. Malah di ini guys. pernah menang ya. Kenapa ya? Ada dendam
Well, they
kesumat
say
ya,
football's
guys.
only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Ljungberg. He's looking to set free a runner.
Up.
Has crossed into the
Oh,
middle.
aduh.
That has been knocked clear. Ljungberg! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Ljungberg knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Mau kemana ya?
David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First,
Bah.
the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all
Waduh.
together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. David Villa. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Luis Suarez. Perez. Distributed tidily. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's out for a goal kick.
Maka akan kalah lagi kita, guys.
Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Ljungberg.
Langsung dikeroyok tuh.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And Dixon. David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move.
Kok ngebuang bola ya?
And it's Belletti. David Villa. Luis Suarez.
Itu offset, guys.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kok back kita tuh ditinggal sama kok Messi, guys.
Vieira.
Bah.
Ah, he's given it away. And it played right into his path. It's Luis Suarez! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick,
Ruben Dias
decisive
ini.
and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Luis Suarez!
Masuk lagi. Aduh. One shot, one goal.
No
Suarez.
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Luis Suarez. He is through here. Real chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Kimmich. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nah, kangen lagi guys.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Dixon. Youngberg!
Aduh.
Palmer. And they can counter here. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. What a throw in. Beckenbauer.
Bah.
He's got a side of goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kosong ya si Luis Suarez ya, sekali
And
nendang
that'll be
langsung
the
gol
final
ya.
action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Luis Suarez, mantap ya.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vieira. Costa Curta.
Waduh, dijaga ya.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
kok
but
mundur
it turned
lagi.
out that that was not the case. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
That's just playing it safe
Wah, Luis
and
Suarez,
simple.
guys. Aduh. Apa Vitor bahaya ya?
Youngberg. Messi. It's Kimmich. And it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He could shot a goal! Yes!
Masa itu bisa dicuri?
That settles it. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Ngapain guys?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Luis Suarez.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Luis Suarez.
It's a loose ball. And it's Perez.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
The attendance
And he's
for this
managed to
match
beat
was
absolutely
71,649.
everyone.
Kayak Ruben Dias kayaknya ada masalah di ini.
Substitution.
Rodri gets it away. Pedri. Oh, super find. David Villa. And he's away. Now the finish! And how did he not make it 4?
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Perez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Perez. Costa Corta.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now, can they get it back? Defending was strong and firm. Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him. Haaland.
Bah. Aduh, kena
And he was
terus ya.
quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. And it's Maradona. Vieira. And here's Haaland. He's gone for goal!
Easy.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland. Big chance!
Aduh.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Maradona. For Rice. Now it's Haaland.
Ya,
Ljungberg.
depannya ada.
Pinches it off him. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ljungberg. Can he put it away? No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bah.
Szoboszlai.
Kok seperti ya? Bah.
Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Perez. It looks a good ball through.
Buh.
He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, really well played.
And it's Perez. And he's gone looking for safety. And he skips past his man. Luis Suarez! And that is high.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Footballing with usually identifies with.
And that is that.
Terus kenapa sih?
Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Baru Ben Dias kayaknya ya penyakitnya ya. Ben Dias kayaknya guys. Rudiger aja lah ya. Dari kemarin kalah terus ya. Kalau gak kalah imbang. Rankingnya lah jauh lebih tinggi dari kita ya. Tony Adam ya, Van Buiten, aduh, ngeri banget guys. Ada Raul, Hones, David jadi sayap ya. Kayak sengaja itu guys. David kok ditaruh di situ ya.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
David guys.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Guys.
David Villa, Beckham. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yes.
Spread neatly. Not quite. David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
David guys.
There are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First,
Siapa tuh? Rancho das gaming miss game Suarezku lagi gacor. Oh siap bos. Yang tadi bos ya, Suarez ya. Aduh iya bos, Suareznya one shot one goal bos. Udah kayak Rummenigge aja bos. Aduh.
And it's Vieira.
Ah,
Messi. He won't
Bah.
be happy with that one. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very
man,
much in a
maturing
phase
kita,
of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
wih, wih.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Waduh, gak ada temannya.
Seated in a good position here. Arsenal still without a single shot on target.
Kuat banget deh.
Costa Curta.
David guys tuh guys. Ngeri banget guys. Tuh, Kimit kok malah sembunyi di belakang pemain lawan ya.
Quality ball.
Offside
And
guys.
he's straight offside.
Rancho Das Gaming, awal game kesusahan banget main melebar soalnya kelemahan formasiku orang main sayap kok long ball. Thank you, siap terlalu siap bos.
Well read, nice interception.
Tuh,
David Villa! And
salah
that is
pencet deh.
wildly off
Siapa
target.
itu guys? Lamin Yamal guys. Bah,
And here's Lewandowski.
aduh, berat Van Guiten.
That could spell
Tak
Jumbo!
masuk tuh guys.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short.
Eh,
They've
kok
seen that early.
kesitu umpannya
A certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looks to the other side. Costa Curta. Dixon. Ljungberg. Can he latch on to this?
Aduh, gelapnya kok salah terus ya.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Ljungberg.
Aduh,
Well, that defending is
David,
unapologetically
guys.
persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
wah,
And that's a foul.
David tuh
Simple decision
ngeri
for the
banget
referee.
deh. Nyambar gitu guys. Bah, malah pakai
Beckham.
tumbit miripnya Messi.
David Villa. There's the shot!
Itu offside
The
guys.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Buh,
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a
Masuk.
real opportunity.
He's in a good position. Tries a shot!
Tuh, mudah sekali ditembus ya.
Spezia! Goal!
Well,
Oh,
you've
miss.
always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Spezia have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Perez. That has been knocked clear.
Kamu tuh
And
guys.
the counter is on. Perez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perez.
Oh, pintu, guys.
Perez. Davids. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Look.
Rudiger getting this one clear. Davids. Perez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bah.
Pretty loose pass.
Umpannya kok gak tepat terus ya.
Dixon. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking tidy in possession here. Davids. Chooses to go back. Throws one in. Now the finish! Oh, Waters, this time surely! Chance again. No.
Spezia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he can clear it away. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rudiger. Vieira. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davids! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Beckham. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Batistuta. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Perez. Lewandowski.
Waduh, tuh.
Interception. His
Udah
positioning
tahu
was
aja
spot
bola
on.
mau kemana ya.
And here's the chance to counter. David Villa. Beckham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
The attendance
impressions
for
so
this
far,
match
Jim?
was 60,000.
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so
Bah.
little threat.
Kok malah mundur
Can he get it
Pires?
through? Kimmich. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. He's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Beckenbauer. And it's Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Davids. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Tuh,
There's
pas
some great
tidak
running on show
ini.
here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Pas.
And he was quick to react. Kimmich. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Davids demonstrated
What
great
happened,
strength there. I mean, he really had to
guys?
hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
masuk ya. Bisa guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Spezia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it.
Number 20. Maradona. Number 41.
And here's Maradona. It's Maradona!
What?
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Song ya.
Mbappe. Great chance! Rice. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Maradona. Oh no, what has happened here? Mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely worked. He's had a hit! And more and more and more!
Ampun dah.
And they are cruising away.
Kiper kita
The
ya kayak
understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb. And it's Batistuta. Ernest. It's Kimmich. Beckham. Now Costa Curta.
There will be 3
Not
minutes
too much
at
more
a
here
time.
than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
waduh.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maradona. Rice. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. And the referee brings it to a close.
Ya sudah dulu lah guys.
Arsenal cannot
Kalah
spin
terus di
this
sini.
any other way. They came up against opponents who
Lamin
were
Yamal
thrilling,
ya.
at times
Room number tapi
unplayable,
apa
who simply
mobile apa plus
brushed them
apa
off.
konsol guys.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Lah kita kunjungi aja ya. Tuh kalah terus guys. Aduh, nggak tahu lagi guys. Lamin Yamal ya. Oke, kita coba wes. 3-3 6 5-9 3-8-0. Norum ya. Norum bos. 3-3 6-5-9 3-80 ya Norum ya. Oke guys, kita cukup sekian dulu guys. Skrip Konami sedang tidak bersahabat guys. Kita lanjut lagi besok insya Allah ya. Besok hari Kamis ya, libur guys. Oh, kita gacha dulu guys. Ada yang bisa digacha nggak? Wah, nggak ada guys. Ini masih kasih 1. Aduh, besok udah berakhir ini guys. Wis penghabisan ya, siapa tahu dapat Batistuta guys. Kita klik 2 kali Batistuta. Oke. Tapi incaran kita ini maunya Biati kalau bisa ya. Tuh Biati kan, dapat nggak guys? Klik 2 kali sudah ya. Dapat. Dia gak dapat guys. Ya. Gak bisa milih guys. Sudah ya. Pack. Ini kita tebus haaland aja ya. Beckenbauer. Masih lama juga ya. Terus ini eFOOTBALL point. Wah, sudah ditebus guys. Oke lah, cukup sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh guys.